Recently, I searched coaching practice on Audible, and there's only 108 audiobooks. Then I searched the exact same thing over at Amazon, 20,000 books. What does that mean? What that means is it's way less competitive on audiobooks. The audiobook side is basically wide open, and most authors have no idea. Why? They think that recording an audiobook is either too complicated or too expensive. It's neither. I'm going to show you how to record yours from home in one day and publish it on Audible. Let's get started. I've got actually one of my books that I've not converted over to an audiobook yet. So we're going to use this as an example. It's my 90-day speaker book. And I'm going to walk you through the process of exactly what I would do. One of the things that I do is I publish my book in Atticus. I've got tutorial videos on Atticus on my channel. You can go watch it. But I will open up the book. And just as an example, we'll go to the introduction. One of the things I like is that if we open up the previewer over here, and if I were to move this to print, and then if I click on the actual previewer, it opens up that particular chapter, just the chapter, in a PDF. And so I have the liberty of having a second screen. So that's helpful because I will drag and drop this over to my other screen and increase it to about this size so that once I hit record, I can just read it. And an important thing, and I'm going to show you how in just a second, I'm going to demo it for you, is not to start over when you mess up. What you should do is pause, go back to the last sentence, and start over. And I'm going to show you why you need to just continue to record, and it's going to make your life so much easier. And also, before we jump into the tactics, make sure you got a good microphone. I'll put some examples down below. The good news is they're not as expensive, and the keyword you're looking for a good microphone is dynamic. Is it a dynamic microphone, not a condenser microphone? All right, let's jump back into it. So I will pull this up, and this is what I'll have on the other screen. Meanwhile, I will use Descript. I love Descript, and the main reason why I'm a big fan of using Descript is because once your recording is done, it transcribes it, and you can edit out the mess ups, and it edits the audio for you. So no tech required. And even better is there's a few AI features I like to use that I'm going to show you as well. So let's jump back into it. So I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to create an audio project, and I'm going to just name this one, the title of my book, The 90-Day Speaker. Now it's going to ask you, you're going to upload a file. I'm going to record, and then I'm going to record audio only. All right, so now you see it's picking up my audio. So again, I will have my book on another screen, and I just simply hit record. Now for this particular example, so that doesn't make it a super long video, I'm actually just going to record the opening credits. And on purpose, I'm going to mess up, and then I'm going to go back and say it again, and you're going to see why in just a second. So let's hit record. The 90-Day Speaker. How to become a fully booked speaker in 90 days or less. Written by Jonathan Milligan. Narrated by Jonathan Milligan. Okay, so now that's done. You can see I obviously messed up on the subtitle, and that's going to appear here. Now, there are some AI tools that I love to use with Descript, and what I'm going to do is move myself over here a little bit. And let's also see, without messing it up, if I can zoom in a little bit here as well. So as soon as it's done, doesn't take long, you can see that we've got it right here. And you can see a little bit of the mess up in there, right? So what I like to do is start over here with AI tools. The first thing I do is I click on this studio sound. It's going to make your voice sound richer, fuller, and it's going to get rid of any kind of background noise or hollowness. So we're going to click on studio sound. Only takes a couple seconds. It's flashing over here. As soon as it's done, you can do that. Now, another thing I like to do is I like to make sure that I'm reading and articulating, and it's a little slow. So I like to increase this by 1.2 speed. It's not a lot, but it's just going to make it a little bit faster because when you read, you tend to read slow. Okay, then there's only one other thing that I like to do, and I'm not sure if it's going to pick it up with it being so small. It's easier when you have a larger text, but it should. I'm going to click on AI tools, and there is a remove retakes. Now I find that 95 to 98% of the time it nails it. So let's see what happens if we click on that. And we hit submit. Yeah, and it nailed it. So it doesn't automatically get rid of it. So if it ever does one that you're like, oh, that was like a real one, that wasn't a mess up. If you click on it, you can remove it if needed. Typically, I will use this little arrow right here that says restore ignored text. So now what we're going to do is listen to it. And I'm not sure if it'll pick up for you. It might pick up for you. Let me make sure. All right, let's give this a go. The 90-Day Speaker: How to Become a Fully Booked Speaker in 90 Days or Less. Written by Jonathan Milligan. Narrated by Jonathan Milligan. Okay, and so I like to listen to it. One of my little tips here is listen to it in 1.5 or 1.7, especially when it's a long chapter, so that if you do hear any mess up that did not get picked up, you can simply highlight the text and remove it. So for example, let's actually use this one right here. If I put restore ignored text. Now, if I were listening to this and I'm like, I didn't catch this mess up, how do I edit the audio? All you have to do is highlight the part you don't want and hit delete, and it edits the actual audio file. Pretty cool, right? So the next thing I do is I come over here to export out MP3. Now, it's a little bit tricky because sometimes Descript doesn't always get the normalized volume right. I'm going to show you a little tip here that'll solve this for you very easily. But the main thing is you want to actually export this at MP3. By default, I think it's on Wave, and it's a big mistake a lot of people have because now you have to go convert it to MP3. So make sure it's MP3, and then we're going to hit export. Shouldn't take long. We're just going to download this. All right. Then I like to use a service called Auphonic. I'll put a link below. And what I do is I actually just purchase some credits. Credits are not that expensive. An audiobook's going to run you maybe 2 to 3, 4 hours, depending on how long your audiobook is. And you can see here, I can get 5 hours of credits for $12. So for $12, you can get the quality that Audible or ACX is going to want. All right, so before we do that, you need to set up a preset. So you're going to click on preset over here, and let me show you exactly what it looks like. I just named mine LUFS. It just stands for the setting that Descript doesn't do as great of a job on. And here's what I do. The only thing I change is here under audio algorithms. I turn on filtering, I turn on adaptive leveler, but I leave it all by default. Now this loudness normalization, you want to turn it on. And then you're going to come in here and you want to choose this -20. Make sure it's audio, program loudness. I think it is by default. And that's basically it. And then you want to save this and name it. So now that we have that, when we come over to productions, we're going to grab our audio file. And it should be, I think it's on the desktop. Here it is right here. It's going to upload it. Now I need to select that personal preset, which is LUFS, and then hit start full production. This one's not going to take very long at all. Typically my longest chapter may take 45 seconds, if that, and you can see here it's done. Now you can listen to it to make sure you like it. You can just click download. And now that's downloaded, I can now come over here to ACX. And ACX is the platform where you publish on Audible, also publishes on Apple, appears on Amazon. And you want to claim your book. And once you have it, then this is where you're going to go upload the files. So you can see here I've got one for opening credits. I'm going to simply hit upload file. I am going to make sure I grab the right one that I just downloaded right here. It's going to analyze the file, and almost 99% of the time, it's going to say, yep, it's good. If it's not good and not acceptable, it will let you know here that you got a problem. But if you follow what I just laid out and you use something like Auphonic and you set that LUFS right on it, the thing with Descript is they create a range, and sometimes that range is acceptable and sometimes it's not. And that's the biggest hang up in the whole process, but now you know exactly how to do it. And by the way, if you want, I will put a link in the description below where you can have my complete step-by-step checklist on exactly my steps, the settings, everything that you need to know so that you can do this. And once this system is set up, it's really a matter of cranking it out. So I usually open up one particular day and I will pull up a Descript. On my other screen, I will have that chapter up and I will just read it. If I mess up somewhere, I will pause for a second. I will go back and reread that entire sentence, and then I just keep going. And then again, when I go into Descript, I'm able to do those few settings that I need to do as far as studio sound. And then I like to speed it up just a little bit. And then the last step is to get rid of any of the retakes. And when you get in this rhythm, it's really possible. I do it all the time. I've got 12 books. I've done this a lot. I can do my entire audiobook in a day. As long as I don't have something else on my schedule, I can read it and then I can run it through this process, upload it, and the entire book is done. And that's the beauty of this process. So I'm curious, what questions do you have? Have you not realized that it can be this easy to actually publish your audiobook? Because it can be. And what questions do you have that maybe I didn't cover today? Ask me below. Happy to answer it. If you're also a coach or a writer and you want to figure out how to build a six-figure business, I did an entire video on the 9 key systems you need to have working in your business. It's called the $1 Million Messenger Plan, and you can go watch it right over here.